so many people are using it where they're losing the human effect of how we work and move and function in business. So developing that trust through your organic marketing and your strategies is essential for conversion when you're trying to create sales. And one of the best ways to build this trust and credibility is by basically doing something like what I'm doing now. I'm creating a video and I'm showing people my real, true, authentic self. But most small businesses create video content that really just sounds all the same, or they think that creating video content is too much. You know, video content can really help you reach your audience, but the pressure to make it entertaining and then editing the video can be overwhelming, especially if you're new or if you're already stretched thin and at risk of burnout. So that's where you outsource your videos, or you can sit and block off an hour of time once a week or a couple of days out of the week and use your phone or iPad and just say some thoughts around your business or some trends or something that you saw as it relate to your business that's short, that's 3 minutes or less, and you can use that content and start scheduling that content. And by doing that, you don't have to worry about putting a long time into your editing, because editing takes time, and trying to compete with more polished, high production videos isn't realistic when you are a business owner and you're a solopreneur running your business. The good thing is that when it comes to video content, you don't have to be flashy. You don't have to do a lot of edits. You don't have to do a lot of jokes and graphics to succeed on platforms like YouTube, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. So what really works is just keeping it simple, giving value and educating people on what really matters. That's where organic content comes in, and that's what's essential when you are a business owner. You know, entrepreneurs like Alex Mosley are providing the minimal editing to their content. They're really just straightforward about their content and can be very effective by just being straightforward. And if you are a follower of Alex Mosley, you'll see that he kind of shifts from the frills. He's going purely towards educational videos. Why? Because that's what matters. That's where the information lies for itself. He's actually shifting to the less entertainment. He's not doing all the highly edited edits that he did in the past, and most of his videos now are more fast paced, because previously the content was basically attracting the wrong type of audience. So when you're doing that, you're making sure that when you're making your content, you're reaching the right audience that will convert and that will engage you. And this is a win-win. So don't overcomplicate it. Just record and be authentic and true to yourself. So as long as your video has sound quality and is good and your content is genuinely helpful to your audience, you don't need a lot of fancy visuals or edits within your video, because this approach will build trust for you. And a great example of it is using like newsletters and tagging those videos to your newsletters and building up your subscriber list. Those are essential, especially if you're doing business to business or you're on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has the blog post feature, and a lot of people have been building up their subscription list based off of LinkedIn newsletters. And a great example of this is John Hall, who has about 70K followers on LinkedIn right now, but his newsletter, on the other hand, reaches over 330,000 people. So building your subscription list through LinkedIn, through email marketing, and through video content is going to be where your organic form of content comes in. This kind of visualability is what will separate you from your competitors and what will set you on top. So getting more eyeballs into your content without doing twice the work. You can record a video and transcribe that video into a blog post or a social media post, and that will really help you build your audience and make sure that you're converting the right people. So if you think email marketing is outdated, I would have to wholly disagree with you. This is something that you definitely need to be optimizing so that you can grow your business. There are so many tools out there that can really help you with email marketing. So I definitely recommend that you tap into the email marketing, tap into doing video content, tap into carousel post content, and be more authentic to who you are so that you can grow even more in your business and in your brand. So creating content also requires a call to action. A lot of people create content, but they don't have a call to action of telling people what they can do next to actually connect with them. And basically, you're throwing out information, but there's no connection of what to do next. So going through the process of creating the content, then providing a call to action of letting them know, hey, if you like this content, this is what you can do next. If you like this content, subscribe to my newsletter. If you like this content, let's schedule a virtual chat so that we can talk more about it and how you can possibly use this content. So being straightforward and adding that call to action is essential. So these digital marketing strategies are free. They may take you an hour out of the week, but if you're consistent with using these strategies and not overthinking the process, you can definitely win and get ahead for 2020.